Hey, do you mind if I sit here? Okay, thanks. Um, I'm still trying to wrap my head around, well, everything. You grew up with magic, right? So, does this mean that everything here is like normal to you? You know, I was a normal kid until bam, an owl flies into my house and delivers me a letter. An owl. It's like in the middle of the city. In the middle of the city. My parents thought it was some kind of elaborate prank, but I don't think there's many pranksters that own an owl randomly. Oh, yeah, I know I'm not in my robes, but let's be for real. Look, this is a barely frequented place of the library. No one ever comes here. I don't know how you even found this place. I tried to hide myself the best I can. And in this world, or at least in the world that you've been living in, they don't have surveillance cameras yet. So unless there's a little snitch and these walls, I'll be fine. And no one's gonna figure it out. I just haven't had enough money to buy robes yet because the currency exchange is a little weird, and then there's taxes, so that's expensive. Yeah. Anyways, speaking of weird, can you explain this? Yeah, mine's a little skinny. Yeah. How does this stick do everything? Like if I flick it like this, usually something happens. Like somehow things start to float, or they vanish, or they explode. Not always in that order, but definitely something happens, which I don't understand. Because I went to this guy. His name was, I think, Ollivanders. I don't know. He's a pretty old fella, yeah. And then he told me, "Oh, welcome here. The wizard doesn't choose the wand chooses the wizard." Yeah, I'll try to be a little. So, this is mine. You have a wand too, right? Yeah, I'm sure you do. Of course you do. And you've had it since you were 3 months old. 3 months old. That's okay. That's okay. Right. 3 months old. That's okay. That's okay. That's a-okay. And I went there. And he told me I got, how many inches are this? That's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's say this is 6 inch. I have no idea. I've never been very good at math. Right, ironic, isn't it? Because I'm Asian. And he told me that mine was very special. Because it was made of plastic instead of wood. Yeah, like rubber tree. The rubber of the rubber tree, not the rubber tree bark. And that it was hollow. Hollow like my soul. I think it fits me very well. And it's dark too. Kind of like my hair when I was young. When I was young, my hair was more of a black color, but now it's brown, dark brown, or maybe it's because of the sunlight there, or the light of this library. The candle flickers of the light in this library maybe, so it looks more brown, but yeah. And that I'm here. Don't talk about my robes. I tried my best to find something. I know about my robes. I told you I didn't have the money to go buy the new robes yet because conversion, exchange money, dinero. So yeah. Enough about my baguette looking wand. I got regular wands like these back in my home country, except they're not magical. They're just used for eating. Oh, and don't get me started on the whole no electricity thing, okay? So, there's no Wi Fi here, and there's no Google. So, you mean to tell me that the greatest magical minds of history can invent spells to levitate a feather, but not a spell to send an email and still requires the help of an owl? Which, by the way, I think messenger pigeons are very much better because most owls are nocturnal and you would send out your letter during the day. So a messenger pigeon might have been a better choice. But I guess some people wanted to be edgy back in the days and then it became tradition. Nobody questions tradition. You guys are quite conservative, I find. Right. So today, anyways, a few days ago, I asked Professor Flitwick if there was a spell to copy notes. And then, listen, he looked at me like I committed a crime against nature or humanity or whatever. Because apparently we manually write everything here and everyone's using quills. Actual, honest to goodness, feather quills. But, look at this. This is a pen. A pen. Look at it. Yeah. It's a pen. No ink bottles. No ink bottles. No feather plucking. No risk of knocking over an inkwell and running all over your notes. You just open it cap. There's clicker ones with a click, but mine's with a cap. And it works. Earlier before you found my hiding spot, I showed this to a first year and they looked at me like I had reinvented magic. Honestly, wizards should really consider upgrading. See? Can you kind of see it? You see here? There's no scratchy ink. There's no scratchy ink. no smudging, just smooth, consistent writing. Listen, I swear, if I see one more ink blot on my homework, I might just lose it. I might just crash out. And don't even get me started on the stairs. Move. Look, don't get me started on the stairs that move. I was just trying to get to class, and then suddenly this staircase was like, nope, not today. I had to climb through a tapestry to get back on track. And the ghosts, because on my signs I can see ghosts now. Peeves. I think Peeves' name is out for me. And I felt threatened to be within these walls. But I can't even leave. I can't even leave this place because I'm stuck here. I'm stuck here with a bunch of crazy lunatics. And then, because I had a class that I was trying to get to, there's potion class. Now, I did IB chemistry. I finished it last year. Back in my days, in my Muggle days, when I had all my wits about me, I did chemistry. So I thought, like any normal Muggle would, oh, it's just magical chemistry, right? No. Turns out if you chop something wrong, the cauldron melts. It melts. Not the potion inside. The potion inside, why would it melt? By all logic, it wouldn't. Science, no. The cauldron itself melts because I chopped something wrong. How does that even work? Someone explain to me. You explain to me. How does that even work? Why would the cauldron melt? Because I chopped something wrong. See, that doesn't make sense. And then I found this cute little potion bottle. I don't know what's inside. I didn't bother checking. I just thought it was cute, so I took it. Maybe it's like one of those like winking well or something. So that way next time I break a bone, I'll just drink it and I'll immediately heal. Because who knows why you guys can heal broken bones but cannot fix eyesight? Because that makes sense. Actually, I should probably open it. Open it and then you can maybe smell it. Now, lo and behold, I learned this from my chemistry class. Wafting instead of smelling it. Hopefully it's not poison. Here, you can smell it too. Here you go. Do you smell it? Yeah, we do that in case it's like toxic or something. Honestly, it smells like dates. Like red dates. Like the ones they have back in my home country. A lot. No, I'm from... I grew up in America, but I'm not ethnically American. I don't think anyone is besides if they're native. But even then, they wouldn't be American. They're just like part of their tribes. I don't know. It's a mess there right now. It's a little bit of a mess there right now. And I was supposed to graduate this year. But you know what? For all the chaos, I kind of love it here. I mean, there's something about the floating candles, the atmosphere, the secret passages, and the sheer absurdity of it all. And well, the people here are like nice, like you, like you've been listening the whole time. Um, so um, here. So so you'll help me survive this place, right? Maybe you can teach me to not get cursed before breakfast, because I would very much like to stay alive. Um, for everything, I know you guys can live to like 100 years, but some of you guys die really young, really young. Like I'm talking 20 young. It'd be nice if I could live longer than that. Please, you'll do it, right? You know we can be friends today. We've I shared my secret hiding spot with you, and you didn't snitch on me yet. So I think that's a good step towards friendship. Yeah. Thanks. Um, what class do you have next? Charms? Yeah, me too. I'll see you later, okay? Bye. I really should get more money. This exchange rate is crazy now. Well, at least I made one friend in this whole chaotic school. Hope I'm not imagining everything. That'd be kind of weird. Hmm. This whole school reminds me of like a book I read when I was younger. Something about a hairy dude or something. Oh, I should probably find that book again. It's a little bit too eerily similar. I'll do that later. Right after I clean up this mess.